So this is my tool set that I use to set it up. And you need torque wrenches. This is 7 to 25 and this is 42 to 210. In the manual it says you also need 30 sometimes, so I put this on 25 and just use this. So it's better if you have one that also covers 30. Then you need extension for this, for sure. You need the extension for the small one as well. And you might need other wrenches with extension also, because you have to counter some nuts in more distance position, more inside the bike. Beside all the wrenches, you will need a Phillips screwdriver to tighten down some plastic panels and other screws. You will need some of these, like you will need the ring and the open end. So this is 8, 10 and 12. And for the extensions like nuts and stuff, you will need a T30 Torx for the brake cylinder. And then you will need 4, 5, 6 and 8 for the Allen keys. And this is my adapter to put the Allen key on the torque wrench, because the big one is quite heavy, the 8 one. And then for the nuts we have, I think this is a 6. Yeah, so you have a 6, you have an 8, you have a 10 and a 12 for the small wrench and the small torque. And then you have a 12 for the middle one, just to counter one position. And you have a 14, a 12 and a 10 for the big one, so that you can tighten it all down. Additionally, I have a flashlight to check everything. I have brake cleaner and paper towels to clean it up and to just make it clean, so that I can see if something is leaking somewhere. Measurement for adjusting of suspension, which I did not do yet, so there's going to be an extra video for that, but I need a stand for the bike first to take off the weight from the suspension. And really important, a spoke tool to tighten your spokes. And this one is basic, it's just pure metal. But as you can see, there is a number 4 on it, maybe if we get focus. So number 4 fits for the Kayo K4 wheels, but maybe it is for real 3.5 or something. But this is 135, 642, so it's better to have number 4 for sure. So these are all the tools that I used so far. It is good to have a whole tool set on hand, because first there are some screws I didn't tighten yet, and then I didn't take the spark plug out yet, so I might use one of these for it. And I didn't wrench down the axles because I don't have the appropriate nuts and I don't have the appropriate torque wrench for that. So I just hope that this is in a good shape for the few first rides until I get the tools. About the screws, so some are really easy to reach, like these. You can just make it hand tight, but on the back, for example, it's difficult to reach, so you would have to take out the tire. I didn't find any torque level for this on the fork, so I took them down to around, I think it's going to be 40, 42 Newton meters. But I don't know how much it needs, so it would be good to have a number here. If you know, please share. And then all the rest, all these underneath, right, all the plastic panels, everything, you have really to take your time and go through all the screws. For example, the upper one of the exhaust, that was loose, the lower one was really good. So it makes sense to check absolutely everything before you go on your first ride. But at my brake, this was not at the appropriate torque, so this makes sense. This is where you need the T30, the Torx, only for these two. And then you can see here it's an Allen key. Here it's a Phillips. So with the time, I think I will exchange some bolts just to make maintenance super easy, so that I can just go through and change things quickly. For the plugs, I didn't do anything yet because we have constant sunshine here, so I didn't seal them at all. Most of them look like sealed or waterproof, but this one, for example, it's pretty open. So here it might make sense to cover that up and make it a bit more waterproof. I moved the steering bar a little bit higher so that I have a different angle for my height. So this is easy to remove, it's only Velcro. And then you have 4 screws underneath, and that's basically it. So go through the whole bike, tighten everything, even if it should be, it might not be in a proper condition. and then yeah, I will see how the first ride goes, and there will be many updates about this bike, I think, because there's not so much information easily accessed, and yeah, maybe it's just fun to ride and nobody cares, but I like to provide good knowledge. See you, bye bye.